micropayment to our emergency fund together so that we can build it up to $1,000 and then move on to paying off our $83,000 worth of debt. If you're new here, hi, my name is Haley, and me and my husband are in $83,000 worth of debt, and we are following the Dave Ramsey baby steps to tackle that debt. And step number 1 is to save $1,000 for your starter emergency fund, and that is the step that we are currently on. I am using my TikTok engagements to make micropayments towards our emergency fund and then eventually towards our debt. The way I'm making these micropayments is by taking the TikTok engagements on these videos like this one and doing 1 cent per engagement, and I'm including the follows, likes, shares, comments, saves, all the things will be included in the TikTok engagements. And then in each video, I will go over the engagements from the previous video, and we will use that to make our micropayments every Friday. So I will make a payment every Friday based off that prior week's videos like this one. So please engage with these videos and do all of the things over here so that I can continue making these micropayments to our emergency fund and eventually to our debt. Okay, so getting into the engagements on the previous video from Sunday, we had 63 new followers, 137 likes, 36 comments, 7 shares, and 24 saves, making a total of 267 engagements, which equates to $2.67 to go towards our emergency fund. So as of right now, from Sunday's video to this video, we have a total of $5.50 to go towards our emergency fund on Friday when we make the payment. And to keep the engagement going on these videos, I like to ask a question at the end. And today's question is, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine would be crab legs because that is my absolute favorite food. I could literally eat my weight in crab legs. Like, I love it that much. So that would be the food I would pick to eat for the rest of my life every single day. So y'all let me know in the comments which food you would pick. I'm hoping that one day one of these videos blow up so that I can make a huge payment towards our emergency fund, but who knows if that's ever going to happen. But I really want to get the emergency fund up to $1,000 so that we can really get into tackling the debt, because that is the main thing I'm excited for, is to start tackling off our $83,000 worth of debt, because it is a lot. But who knows, maybe one day one of these videos will blow up, maybe it won't, maybe it will, who knows, we never know. You don't know how TikTok's going to work, but maybe it'll surprise me one day and one of these videos will just go boom, and I'll get to make a really big payment to our emergency fund. But anywho, I would not be able to do this without you guys and your engagement and your support, so I cannot thank you enough for that. And I will see you guys in the next video to make another micro payment. Bye.